Hello everyone, this is the True 23 Volts and welcome to more Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Previously we have two new axe units, Garcia and Ross, and we're going to go to chapter 3 because apparently that blue man thief has taken our bracelet. So we're going to get that asshole and, you know, rip him to shreds, tear his body parts limb from limb and say sayonara to everything else. Anyway, oh, there he goes. But he's green. He's green. He's not red. Does that mean anything? Eirika and her company pursue the thief who stole her bracelet. Their chase leads them into the mountains, where Bazba's bandits pillage at will. Bazba's bandits pillage at will, huh? Eirika cannot ignore her countrymen's pleas for help. She leads her group in search for the bandits' stronghold. So it looks like we're going to take care of some bandits before we continue our journey. Chapter 3, The Bandits of Borgo. The local villagers tell me that Bazba bandits keep their lair nearby. A few of them saw a lad matching the description of our bracelet thief. It seems a fair guess that the youth is one of these bandits. Bandits? Here in Renios? Our homeland? I had no idea. Well, you're a noble, you wouldn't know because they would hide away from you fellas, burning our villages, stealing from our people with no fear of reprisal. It wasn't always like this. The knights used to protect the citizenry. However, with Renios in ruins and her army tattered, law and order are hard to find. It doesn't look like Grada's army is interested in maintaining order here. If nothing changes, Renios will continue this sad plunge into savagery. Dots. Hello? Pardon me for asking, but are you some sort of mercenary troop? Why do you ask? Please, you have to help Colm. You have to. I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen to me. Please, you must calm yourself. Start at the beginning and speak slowly. Alright. I'm Neimi. I used to be from a village named Lark, except the village is gone. Gone? What do you mean? Bazba bandits burned it down. Only Colm and I escaped. The other villages, the bandits attacked them and... Dots. Neimi, what are you doing here? Bazba's bandits? They have a hideout here in the mountains. That's where Colm... Colm's my... we've known each other since we were kids. He went to steal back something the bandits took from me. You went alone? That's a very dangerous thing. Yes, I know. That's what I told him. But he wouldn't listen to me. If I lose Colm too, I don't know, I'll... sniff. Wait, please don't cry. Don't worry, we'll find your friend and see that he's not harmed. Really? Really and truly? Oh, thank you, thank you! I don't have much money, but I'll do anything to help. Your Highness, what will it be? If the thief we're after has gone to the bandit's lair as well it seems as though we share a common source with Neimi. She is a citizen of Renios after all, and isn't our duty to defend our countrymen? I'm only sad that we weren't here to protect her friends and neighbours. So yes, I feel we must help her. Very well. Neimi, I trust you can lead the way? Yes, it's this way. And here we are, to the stronghold. Is there anything I can do to help? I feel so. When I was little, I used to go hunting with my grandfather. What I mean is I'm not bad with a bow. Really? Uh-huh. I see. You should remain behind and protect Princess Eirika. Not sure who's out there, but it looks like we got guests. Let's give them a warm welcome, lads. You see a stranger? Stick an axe in him. Okay, so already we are in chapter 3, and let's have a look at Neimi. Neimi, a childhood friend of Colm who hails from Renios. She cries a lot. Well, wham. Her class is an archer. Now here's what I can say. Warriors who use bows to attack from afar, they equip bows. You get her at level 1 and she has 17 health, and those are her stats. Now, archers, essentially, archers have the ability to attack from 2 range, however they cannot attack directly. For example, she can attack this unit who is 2 spaces away from her, and the way 2 spaces work is essentially 2 spaces vertically or horizontally, or up and across. It doesn't go diagonally, if you know what I mean. So they go by the edge spaces, not the cornered spaces of a square. Anyway, so that's essentially what Neimi is. She's an archer, and she is, I guess, essentially underleveled to everyone else. Well, besides Vanessa, but I'm not going to be using Vanessa or Seth. And yeah, be careful though. If you put her, it's a good choice to put her like behind a wall such as Gilliam, and then have her weaken or pick off enemies that Gilliam weakens. But yeah, I can't really say much of Neimi. As a character, she's kind of situational, and that was a very odd level up for Ross. He got both skill and res. He got res point really early. The thing with Neimi, you can either get a really amazing one, or you can have a really terrible one. I hope to God that I get a good one, because I'm actually going to plan on using Neimi for the whole game, as well as a certain other unit that we'll see later. However, let's, I think, move you. Yeah, we're moving you, and you. Now, I'd like to call this chapter the Ross is a Boss chapter. Why? Because I don't want to do that. I'm going to break this rule with France. Because all these enemies here, well, besides this guy and possibly these three, Ross is going to kill them. And there is a way. A very simple way. And oh, it's a thief! And here we go. Ha! The soul saw me. These bandits are easy picking. I guess I may as well start with these chests here. Other phase. So he's a green unit. Let's have a look at this green unit. Wait. His name is Colm. It is a childhood friend of Neimi. But that's her. That's a relation. What? Okay, enough being stupid. To recruit Colm, he comes in this turn 2, and you need Neimi to talk to this guy. Colm? Neimi? What are you doing here? I told you to wait for me, didn't I? I couldn't. It's too dangerous. Come on, let's go home. We don't have a home. Don't you get it? Look, just leave everything to me. I'll take care of it in a flash. But I don't need a clumsy oaf like you tagging along. But... Oh, this is ridiculous. We'll talk later. Don't leave my side, Neimi. Alright. Okay, so yes, these two childhood friends are a thing. So they know each other. Not only that, but right away, they have a support. And I guess I'll do a support conversation between these two. Neimi. Oh, hi Colm, how are you doing? I'm not gonna accent this. This is no time for pleasantries. You need to concentrate in battle. I may as well act it out. I was just being polite. I never thought I'd see you on the battlefield. Well, I might not be the best, but when something needs to be done, I do it. It's amazing how war affects people. I mean, look at you. You're a bumbling crybaby, but even you've pulled yourself together temporarily. When we were little, you followed me everywhere, tripping and crying. Oh, sniff. Why are you always so mean? Where? And now look at you, you're still following me everywhere, tripping and crying. But now you're doing it on the battlefield. Will you please stop your boohooing? Okay, I'll try. Man, you can't do anything without me, can you? And stop crying! But Snip, what is it? You're the one who's making me cry. Alright, so as you can see, they have a very nice childhood friends, and the the support levels are shown here. It shows the partner's AFINs as well as the rank. Now, there are 3 ranks, C, B, and A, and when 2 units get a rank of A, if 2 certain units get an A rank, there is a chance that at the end of the game they have double endings. Because at the end of the game they give sort of generic kind of endings where what the character is after the war is done. However, sometimes when 2 units get to an A rank support, they get an ending together, such as like they get married or they become best buddies forever, etc, etc. In this case, you can obviously tell what these two are going to do when they're older, but so far they're only C. The way to strengthen supports is by having 2 units end next to each other. And I should explain Colm and How did the fridge did you hit me? How did you not double him? Questions everywhere today. Okay. Can you not kill this guy? Okay, sweet. Alright, can you support? No, you can't. Alright. Alright, anyway, let's talk about Colm. Colm, a childhood friend of Neimi who hails from Renias. He can be snide, whatever that means. Whoops. His class is a thief. Multi-talented knaves with an eye of riches. They equip swords. Thieves. Okay, so thieves are very mobile units. As you can see, they can move 6 spaces, which are the furthest moving first tier units besides cavaliers or foot soldiers. And they have, I guess stat-wise, thieves are not combat units. They will get a lot of speed though. And I don't think Colm gets a lot of skill, but he doesn't actually need skill because if you support him with Neimi, he'll get the skill anyway. Because that's how supports work. When supports, when 2 units are supported and they're within 3 spaces next to each other, say like Colm and Neimi, they gain boosts. The stronger the support between them, the more stats they boost together. Colm is actually a very, I actually really like using Colm, just because thief characters, and their promoted character, probably my most favorite class in the game. Alright, so for now, let's just do this. The main basis of thieves, they have the ability to hold an item called lockpicks. Now, lockpicks can pretty much open chests and doors without using certain keys, such as what I think this guy has here. So he has a chest key, and since it's flashing green, when you defeat this enemy, he will drop the item and you get to take the item for yourself. So, a lot of explaining different things at once, but as soon as the explaining is done, then I can move a lot quicker. I notice these videos are taking really, really long, and I'm really sorry, but I'm an informative guy. You can't blame me for it. Oh crap, was not meant to hit the wall, that just sped things up. Slowed things down. Alright, I do have the speed button because I am using an emulator, boohoo. But I don't have the equipment. Hi. Wait, I'll just help you to support. Alright, yeah, I can show off his lockpicking skills chest, and you get an iron lance of that. May as well put you there, and I'll trade that for you. Alright, let's get you guys moving. Da 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 da. Okay. Can you support? No, you can't. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Do I need anything else? Yes. Chest number 2, we have a hand axe, which I'm gonna give to Garcia. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna give it to Ross when he's promoted, and he should promote in the next chapter. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you. I'm not asking. I'm not saying. I'm telling. All right, please kill him. Thanks. Ooh. Alright, Ross will get a lot of luck, but ooh. Luck on its own is kind of scaring me. Oh, piss. Why'd I do that? Oh yeah, there we go. And we get an iron sword. I was thinking of giving it to Eirika, but I think I'll just let Colm hang on to that. Yeah, I'll keep Gilliam there. Neimi and Gilliam actually both have a support combination for themselves, but that doesn't matter right now. Alright, so nothing's happening. Now here's the thing, you want to steal yourself and get yourself ready, because can you not double him? No, you can't. Okay. I'm trusting you here, Ross. I'm trusting you here. Alright, get Mulder up here. Get rolling. Ow. Okay, not much talking, but there we go. Ross, gets that kill and gets a good level up. A good level up, I like it. However, I would more like speed, thanks. He hasn't got a single speed up yet, I don't think. That worries me. Okay, so let us begin the Ross is a Boss part. It is going to cost me a... wait. Oh, I can't steal it from this guy anyway. Oh well. This is going to cost me a lockpick. This guy doesn't even have a lockpick, so that's even better. You can already see where I'm going with this. Because, if you see, this guy has a hand axe. This guy has a bow. This guy also has a hand axe. And they can all reach Ross. This is essentially the mini choke point that I love to use, and I love to spam, and I love to use it, to touch it. I love it all the time. Anyway, let's get all this, and use the chest key on the chest, and we get a javelin. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Molder, I'll put you there. Alright. Sweet. Coolio. Alright. I'm probably going to speed this up because this is going to take some time. I know speed up is kind of a douchey thing to do, but you know what? I kind of have to at this rate. Because we're going to be here for a while if I don't do this. You know, I know it's a long process, but I always do it because I always love to use Ross in this game, and I'm going to probably use him in this one as well. That was a really good level up. I seriously do not want to lose this one. In fact, that was an amazing level up. Oh, I can support. Alright, sweet. Ross. Oh, hi Dad. What are you thinking about? Nothing. Well, maybe just... what was Mom like? Your mother? Well, where do I start? In many ways, she was very similar to Princess Eirika. Princess Eirika? Yes, she was gentle, but also very strong. She could share others' pains. What's wrong? Do you miss her? I was just thinking, when was the last time you visited her grave? Not since we left the village and started this journey. It's been so long, she must be lonely. Ross. When the bandits attacked the village, we had to leave, but Mother's grave is still there. Yes. Dad. Ross, let's go home when this war is over, to the village where Rizza rests. Dad. We can rebuild the village again, just the two of us. After all, that's where we belong. You, me, and your mother. Whoops, wrong button. Yes, alright, but I have to be a lot stronger to help with that. So we better start training, Dad. If you insist, show me what you got. No time for training, boys. We have an enemy to kill right now.